Greetings YouTube, and welcome to a video that is not really found much on my channel. You see, I don't do Alliance War gameplay videos like most other YouTubers, and I don't do them for two reasons. Number one, I'm just in a Gold 1 Alliance, so if you are looking for the best fights against the hardest opponents, I can't show you that. There are simply far better skilled YouTubers in higher rated Platinum and Master Alliances that can give you what you are looking for. I will not be able to deliver that kind of content on my channel, and I never want to pretend like that is the case. But with that being said, my bane of my existence, the bane of my existence, is Medusa. I face Medusa every single Alliance War fight, and you probably do too, or at least have on some occasions. And I suck at fighting Medusa. I have PTSD when it comes to fighting Medusa, but I have slowly, surely tried to revamp my fighting style when facing her because I am pathetic when I go up against her. It is sad. It is really, really sad because I fight like an impatient idiot. I get exposed when I try to do a combo, and her living strands, especially with my Alliance War attack team with Blade and Iceman and Hyperion, none of which have true strike, they get me in trouble, and they get me killed. And I have probably died to her, I don't know, maybe close to 100 times, no exaggeration, over the last year or so, because of my impatience and my stupidity, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of only being proud of taking at most 10% of her health before I die. So, I have slowly started to attempt to improve my fighting style in the same way that I had to improve fighting Iron Man Infinity War, which is to hold block and bait her heavy in order to counter with a heavy attack of my own, and Hyperion has the best heavy attack in the game, at least in my book, and so he has the best chance to build up Furies and do significant damage when you combine that with the power gain, especially. And unlike Blade, this current season of Alliance War hasn't nerfed him to the ground because he is not a bleed champion anyway. I want to say, if you are someone who lets your kids watch my channel, this video is going to contain at least one cuss word, so this may not be the family-friendly video for you to have them watch. You have been warned. I try my best to be as articulate as possible and as clean as possible because I want kids to watch and enjoy my channel, but in this case, I had to be honest and blunt and self-deprecating, and so there you have it. So without further ado, let's start this fight, and I will break down the highs and lows because I think it is the true spectrum of the average Alliance War boss for someone who is not perfectly amazing at this game, and I certainly am not. So I have hit the play button on my video. I am overlaying the audio with the video. The fight is starting. I go into this like a scared little bitch, and it is obvious from the get-go because I get wrecked, 25% of my health down. I held block, but I didn't hold block long enough. I got scared, and then she hit me. Now I've backed into a corner, and I've lost over half my health. And at this point, I'm like, why am I going to even put this on YouTube? It's just going to be a 30-second video of me sucking again against Medusa. But I'm backed in a corner, but because I'm Hyperion, my power is all the way to my special 3, so I get to do a special 3. It doesn't take much damage, but now I'm actually fighting how I want to fight. I've got some confidence. But the problem is she's up to her special 2, and I know that I'm going to need to bait that special 2. But again, I do the heavy. I miss on my first animation, but I still get the second. Now I'm up to my special 3, but I know if I use it, I'm probably going to trigger her special 3. So I'm able to do one more counter of baiting her heavy with my heavy, and then I have to just try to get her to do it. I'm against the wall. Thankfully, she doesn't, and I use the hold of my block to also start regenerating health, which is going to last a little bit longer in the fight. I also want to say I only have one boost on. It's a 30% boost because if I didn't use it, that damn thing was expiring. Now, she's down to 39% health. We're at even, and I'm gaining confidence. You can see me start to hold block and bait her heavy with my heavy, and she's about to use a special 1. This is the only time I'm really tempted to trigger a combo, but Living Strands was just active, so I stopped, or else I would have died and been auto-blocked. Now I've built up 8 stacks of Fury. I'm baiting her heavy. I am, countering with my heavy, and I don't see living strands active, so this is the only time that I do a full 5-hit combo, and thankfully it was not active. Then I go back to my strategy of baiting her heavy and going with my own heavy. Again, I missed the first part of the animation, but it doesn't hurt me because I'm able to still get that second animation off. That, I got off both. I'm feeling really good about myself. I've played much better at the end of this fight than at the start. And now I've got 9 Furies. She's got 7% health down. I'm adding that 12% bonus damage, and I am ready to do great final finish her level work. Now, for some people who are in the Master and Platinum Alliances, you might be watching this fight and think, I still think he sucks. That's not that big of a deal. And maybe you're right. But this is the best I have ever done against Medusa. We only took 1 boss kill from her, and that was a friend of mine that went in right before me. And so it's a big deal for my Gold 1 Alliance to not take more than 1 boss kill to a 565 Medusa. And this is certainly the best I have ever done against her. So I wanted to put this video out there. I realized there was a couple of profane words, so I apologize if that offends you. But I did want to make my point heard, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. And this might be the last time I ever do an Alliance War video, but I think it's realistic to see what it's like for someone who's not perfect at this game and who's still trying to improve their fighting style. I've been playing this game for 3 years. I still suck in so many matchups, and I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm just trying to improve every day and give you something to enjoy and to watch on my channel. Thanks for watching, YouTube. I really enjoyed making this video for you, and I hope that you enjoyed it as well.